Hey guys, it's AutoP here and I'm in Kunming City doing a motion test drive on the new LNYK CO 900. We saw this car last month and now I'm bringing you guys more. Okay, so now we're on our way out. I'm getting this car in motion. I feel like this car has a really good suspension system because we're on a really rocky path right now, but I'm not really feeling that much of a bump compared to other cars that I drove in this morning. So I feel like the shock absorber on the suspension system is like a miracle worker because I ain't feeling a thing. We're in Kunming today and the weather is a little chilly, but with the heating system of this car and also the heated seats, I'm feeling very toasted and cozy. So it kind of feels like I'm a freshly baked cookie or a bread that is being baked in the oven because it is so cozy and so warm inside. I love that we have these seamlessly frameless mirrors on each side of the car as our rear view mirror. This really boosts our driving confidence because you're getting a great view of what's behind of you. It also shows us when the car behind us comes up really close, it will light up automatically to give you like a better judgment of whether or not you should switch lanes, because sometimes at night it's hard to tell because of all the headlights blocking and all the cars that are really near you. So it's a very safe procedure to have. I do love how these modes feel like. Now I'm driving in an EMP mode, which means that I'm using gas and electricity at the same time. I feel like this is my safety net driving mode because you're saving money and getting a really good petrol car driving experience at the same time. It's the best of both worlds, honestly. I've always loved LNYK CO's EMP cars from the 07 to begin with. When we were on the highway earlier, I was using this mode for the better half of my trip, and I'm telling you guys, this does not lack emotion because it's going really fast, really quick. Okay, so now we're gonna switch to purely electric and see what happens next. So here's this little sound that you hear when you change your modes. It's like this clinky sound that the car makes. It just kind of makes the whole driving experience more fun. Now I'm in pure electric mode and the wheels are in a green color, which is very suited in this scenario. I love how the little touches that LNYK CO always have. It just gives you so much fun to discover these and feel like this is a car made out of love and passion. So pure electric mode is actually a very good and economic way of driving, and we can put the energy absorb system into a very low mode so that you can have a nearly like gas car experience. But to be fully honest, it's not exactly the same like driving a petrol car. You do get a really big boost in your speed when you step on the gas pedal, and also when you lift off of the gas pedal, the car absorbs energy obviously, and then your speed will drop pretty quick. The acceleration is fast, that's true, but also the speed goes off fast as well. I'm actually driving with a lakeside view because we're near Dianshi, which is a famous lake in Kunming City. I am enjoying myself very much with this beautiful view and also this amazing car. Now we're gonna spice things up a little bit because there are curves coming up. I'm gonna go with the sports mode. So here's that clingy sound and we're off to a great start. Whoa, the speed is picking up amazingly fast. With only one step, I'm over 100 kilometers per hour speed. This is amazing. The view is surreal. And guys, I'm just enjoying my best life right now. I love how when we switch different modes, the car feels different very fast, automatically. Very, very different driving experience. Now my steering wheel is actually kind of stiff because I'm picking up speed real fast. If my steering wheel is soft, then that would not be safe because with one little missteering, it could lead to a pretty big tragedy. So having a very stiff steering wheel when you're picking up speed and driving really fast in the sports mode is a very important feature that LNYK CO has, and now I just feel really safe even though I'm going super fast at this moment. I love how the sports mode has a little red light going over the car. It just gives this vibe that we're doing some damage today. And also with the suspension system, the sports mode has a much more harder suspension than the EMP mode or the purely electric mode because we're in a very sporty kind of vibe. The car wants us to feel the road beneath us. It wants us to have the full experience of like driving a sports car. But I do recommend when you're having passengers or families or your pets on board, go with the EMP mode or electric mode. It's gonna be more passenger friendly. Another thing that I really like about this car, besides the huge screen in the middle, is how we have a very functional HUD system. I'm seeing my map, my GPS right in front of me. I'm seeing the speed limits. I'm seeing when I'm gonna turn. It's well functioned, very clear, very not distracting, which is very important because some cars have pretty distracting HUDs, and I don't think that's necessarily a good thing. I also love how when I have my signal lights on, the HUD shows a picture of what's behind me, which is like my rear view camera is showing me what's happening. It just gives me such a clearer view of whether or not it is safe for me to switch lanes or safe for me to turn. I feel like this is just very considerate and very amazing, very, very smart of the 900. I love the 360 cameras because it gives me such a good view of what's happening beside me, especially when I'm doing U-turns, because sometimes it's hard to judge whether or not you have spaces in the front, but with the 360 camera, you can get like a full picture of what's surrounding you. This is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like my contents, please subscribe to my channel and like this video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!